Hey guys, Bubba here with the BubbaNews. All in one word, all in one news. How are you guys doing tonight? Guys, we've got some crazy days coming up. And I put out that video late last night referring to that huge meeting that's coming up in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. And they're working on a two-state solution. And basically they want to do this, and I texted a friend this earlier, but they are hell-bent, literally hell-bent on making down the road that pact with Sheol and death and Hades, Isaiah 28:15. But I wanted to showcase this because this is huge. Saudi Arabia is hosting a landmark global two-state solution summit in Riyadh, Riyadh, Saudi Arabia tomorrow, the 30th and the 31st. So let's get over here because I want to show you guys what's going on. Saudi Arabia has expressed optimism that the high-level meeting of the Global Alliance for the implementation of the two-state solution in Riyadh tomorrow will establish a concrete timeline for establishing a sovereign state of Palestine and advance efforts to end the Israeli occupation in these areas. They want Israel out and a state of Palestine going forward. And this originally came out September 26th and 27th. 9:26 and 9:27, which kind of is an idiom to me of Daniel 9:26 and Daniel 9:27. But this is when Saudi Arabia announced the creation of a global alliance on behalf of Arab and Islamic nations, along with European partners. The announcement was made during a ministerial meeting on the Palestinian issue held at the United Nations General Assembly in New York City. The Riyadh meeting tomorrow aims to produce tangible results for ensuring their implementation. In this meeting tomorrow, what they're going to do is they are going to establish a timeline for creating a Palestinian state and outline measures to uphold the two-state solution's viability, including accountability under international law and the execution of relevant UN resolutions. This is absolutely getting nuts. And we're going to, I went by a little too fast, but here's part two. By hosting this meeting, Saudi Arabia is collaborating closely with other coalition partners. This is a coalition. This is an alliance, including members of the Joint Arab League, Organization of Islamic Cooperation, along with the entire European Union and Norway that are sponsoring this, with Saudi Arabia. At the UN General Assembly in September, Prince Faisal of Saudi Arabia stressed that establishing an independent Palestinian state is a fundamental right that is essential for peace and not just a negotiable outcome. In other words, what they are wanting to do is this is not negotiable. He expressed gratitude to the countries that have recently recognized Palestine and urged all nations to join the 149 nations that currently support its recognition. He invited all nations to join this initiative, assuring that Saudi Arabia will work hard to create a reliable path to a fair and lasting peace, and expressed eagerness to hear contributions that will help end the conflict in Gaza and promote international peace and security. And to me, the European partners is key wording in countries that are part of this global alliance. And it makes me wonder if this isn't part of the revived Roman Empire to come. You know, Bible prophecy is coming to pass in this global alliance for the implementation of the two-state solution, spells out G-A-I-T-S-S, gates. And gate, G-A-I-T, is the word we use with horses and their speed, how fast they're going, they walk, they trot, etc. It's a horse-related word. So I posed this question earlier today on Telegram. Does the G-A-I-T-S-S gates bring the four horsemen of the apocalypse of Revelation 6, starting by the Daniel 9:20 confirmation of this peace plan involving Israel and Palestine, making a covenant with death and hell in Isaiah 28:15? Because the four horse colors are white, they are red, they are black, they are green, found there in Revelation 6, verses 1 through 8. Here's the thing that got me, because this is talking about tomorrow's meeting in Riyadh. It's going to be huge. And tonight, people in Saudi Arabia are talking about Mohammed bin Salman as being the protector of Israel. Translated, the protector of Israel. If this guy is going to be the protector of Israel, This is wild because this Saudi Arabia's important international meeting is aimed at implementing a two-state solution to the Arab-Israeli conflict. And this is happening tomorrow, the 30th and 31st. This event will be the first of its kind ever to be held in the kingdom of this scope and requires intensive diplomatic preparations to ensure its success. As one of the largest international players and influential players in the region, Saudi Arabia, with Mohammed bin Salman, seeks through these meetings to enhance its role as regional mediator of the entire Middle East. They want to be the regional mediator. In other words, what the United States could not do with the Abraham Accords and the Camp David things going on with Egypt and then with Jordan, they've been talking about this two-state solution for years, but Saudi Arabia is saying that's it. We're going to do this. We are going to become the regional mediator. And why this is so important is because there's going to be over 90 representatives from many countries, supposedly, and international organizations that are going to participate in this meeting, reflecting the significance of this event and its potential impact on the political future of the entire region. The goal of this meeting is to strengthen efforts to achieve peace by embracing the two-state solution as a basis for settling the conflict that has lasted for decades between Israel and its enemies, especially the Palestinians. This meeting is considered an opportunity to review the progress made in political and diplomatic tracks and to identify the necessary future steps to achieve the desired peace goal. We're almost done, guys. Certainly, this event will have very wide economic and social impacts, making it the focus of attention of the entire world. Here's the key part I wanted to focus on at the very end. With this step, Saudi Arabia confirms its active role on the international stage and strengthens its efforts to achieve peace and security, not only for the countries of the Middle East region, but for the entire world. Guys, this stuff is absolutely starting to get nuts, and I don't want to keep this very long. I just wanted to get this out to you guys and talk about it because this is going to be huge tomorrow, and there'll be lots to talk about tomorrow going forward. The meeting after this is like the first beginning meeting, setting the stage for what they want to have. A state of Israel and a state of Palestine. And they're both going to be members of this coalition, this alliance. But you've got 90 countries that are already on board. You've got 149 that accept Palestine as being its own state. And these meetings are going to confirm what's coming up because they want to implement this global alliance for the two-state solution. Guys, that's all I have for you tonight. If you want to donate, there's a description in the box below. I'll throw this up here at the very last. I need to do another live stream because I love doing those with you guys, and I want to get back to talking more about Israel with everything that's going on with the coming war with Iran and its Arab enemies. So, guys, we will talk to you soon. Thanks for watching, and the king is coming. We'll talk soon.